So I'm just watching some YouTube videos, that's it. Or maybe I'm gonna play some games. Depends. No? And I'm thinking about the content currently. Don't know what the fuck I'm going to watch. Yeah, and this is like my first stream after a whole year, I guess so. And a month back, I had like 3 strokes, 100x, and same day I went through a small surgery. You can say that. So everything went quite well. And I'm here, like just thinking about resuming everything that I left. Okay. I don't want to watch some music videos though, but I know that if I watch something like that, chances of getting banned, it's on top. What should we watch? What should we watch? Any suggestions? Okay. Or we can try some gaming. I'm freaking confused. Mm, we can watch this.
पोलो इंडिया की वन ऑफ द मोस्ट लव्ड हैचबैक कार है और ये एक ऐसी गाड़ी है जिसपे लोगों ने दबा के कस्टमाइजेशंस किए हैं, फिर वो चाहे ट्यूनिंग हो, मॉड्स हो या फिर एक कस्टम पेंट जॉब। हमने भी हमारी वर्कशॉप पे काफी पोलो अलग अलग तरीकों से कस्टमाइज की है और बहुत अमेजिंग पोलोस बनाई भी हैं। और आज हम काम करने वाले हैं इस 2010 की पोलो पे जो कि काफी रफ कंडीशन में है और राइट साइड से काफी डैमेज्ड है। हम पेंट कर रहे हैं इसे जावा ग्रीन में जो कि ऑडी का शेड है और हम इसे कर रहे हैं फेस लिफ्ट। वेलकम टू ब्रो ऑटोमोटिव। चलिए आज का वीडियो शुरू करते हैं।
शोएब भाई, इसका कलर चेंज होने वाला है। विजिबल सेक्शन पूरा ओपन करना है। एक डोर नया आया है तो इसका अलाइनमेंट पहले कर लो। बॉडी किट का पूरा सामान आ गया है तो लेटेस्ट पोलो में कन्वर्ट हो गई है। हेडलाइट टेलाइट पुरानी ही रहेंगे, बाकी बम्पर्स आगे का पीछे का चेंज होगा। तो अलाइनमेंट वगैरह पहले कर लो, फिर डेंटिंग स्टार्ट कर दो। इसका फ्रंट विंडशील्ड निकालना है, बट वहाँ पे आप देखोगे ना पिलर बहुत अंदर आया है तो विंडशील्ड निकालते समय क्रैक होने का चांस ज़्यादा है। कलर चेंज होगा। विजिबल सेक्शन फुल कार स्ट्रिपी एक्सेप्ट फेंडर। हेसरी कॉल शिवम। हेलो शुभम, जो ये रेड वाला पोलो है इसका हेडलाइट कुछ चेंज करने का कुछ बात हुआ है कस्टमर से?
हेडलाइट तो चेंज करना है बट उनको सिंगल बैरल चाहिए।
सिंगल बैरल वाले हेडलाइट चाहिए। और टेल लाइट?
टेल लाइट उनको जीटी वाला चाहिए।
और ये फुल कार स्ट्रिपी क्यों लिया है?
क्योंकि फिक्स वर्क का काम बहुत गंदा है।
हाँ
चेक कर सकते हैं।
ठीक है, तो उसका एक अप्रूवल ले ले। क्वार्टर क्लास दोनों निकाल देंगे। स्ट्रिपी करना है तो एजेस पे फिनिशिंग आएगा।
पोलो इंडिया में लॉन्च हुई थी साल 2010 में और 2022 में इसे डिसकंटिन्यू कर दिया गया था। फोक्सवैगन ने 12 सालों में इस कार में काफी इंजन ऑप्शंस निकाले, बट लुक्स के मामले में इसमें 3 ही आइटरेशंस इंडिया में लॉन्च हुए ओवर 12 इयर्स। अब ये पोलो क्योंकि 13 साल पुरानी है तो काफी ओल्ड लगने लगी है और इस कार को बनाते हुए हमारा गोल सिंपल था, रोड पर जब ये गाड़ी चले तो लोग इसे मुड़ मुड़ के देखें। कार पे जब किसी भी पैनल पर मेजर डेंट होता है तो इन मोस्ट केसेस उसे रिपेयर किया जा सकता है, बट मेटल को हेवी रिपेयर करने के अपने चैलेंजेस होते हैं। अब इस डोर के केस में इसे भी जरूर रिपेयर किया जा सकता था, बट उस केस में काफी पुट्टी वर्क करना पड़ता और वहां पर रिस्क आ जाता है पेंट ब्लिस्टर करने का। इसीलिए ऐसे केसेस में जहां पर रिप्लेसमेंट इजी होता है वहां पर पैनल रिप्लेस करने का ज्यादा सेंस बनता है। और कई केसेस में जब कार के पार्ट्स इजीली अवेलेबल नहीं होते तो रिपेयरिंग किया जाता है। पेंट को स्ट्रिप डाउन भी हर कार में नहीं किया जाता। हमारी वर्कशॉप में अगर 20 गाड़ियां आती है तो हम उनमें से 2 या 3 गाड़ी पर ही पेंट स्ट्रिपिंग रेकमेंड करते हैं और उसके पीछे का कारण डिपेंड करता है गाड़ी की करंट कंडीशन पर। अगर कार पहले मल्टीपल टाइम्स पेंट हुई है या उसके सरफेस का कंडीशन बहुत खराब है या फिर पेंट की क्वालिटी यूज ठीक नहीं है तभी हम उसको स्ट्रिप करते हैं, वरना एज इट इज सरफेस पे हम काम करते हैं। सभी लोगों ने हमारे काम को काफ़ी सराहा है और इसीलिए हमारे पास बहुत दूर दूर से काफ़ी कस्टमर्स आते हैं अपनी कार को वापस नया जैसा बनाने के लिए। और बहुत केसेस में हम उनको सर्विस नहीं दे पाते बिकॉज ऑफ लिमिटेशंस ऑफ अपॉइंटमेंट्स इन आवर वर्कशॉप। इसी रीजन से हम अब अपनी वर्कशॉप को और एक्सपैंड कर रहे हैं एंड बहुत जल्दी आपको इसके अपडेट्स भी हमारे व्लॉग चैनल पे देखने को मिलेंगे। हमारी कोशिश हमेशा ऐसी रही है कि हम अपने कस्टमर्स को टॉप क्वालिटी का काम करके दे सकें और ऐसा वर्क क्वालिटी दे जो वो डिजर्व करते हैं। इस पोलो पे जो किट हम बिठा रहे हैं वो आपको 2019 से 2022 की पोलो में देखने को मिलेगा। अब नेचुरली इस किट की वजह से कार का पूरा शेप तो चेंज नहीं हो जाता, बट ये जरूर है कि गाड़ी काफी ज्यादा स्पोर्टी दिखने लगती है और काफी अपडेटेड भी। हर पेंट जॉब सेम नहीं होता और हर रिपेयर वर्क भी सेम क्वालिटी का नहीं होता। हम जब कार के पैनल्स को शेप देते हैं तो हमारी पूरी कोशिश रहती है कि उसे एज क्लोज टू ओरिजिनल बना सके एज पॉसिबल। खराब क्वालिटी के बेस वर्क की वजह से पैनल्स में काफी बार वेवीनेस दिखती है और ये हम अपनी वर्कशॉप में पूरी हद तक एलिमिनेट करने की कोशिश करते हैं। ऑल्सो हम जब कार पर पुट्टी या प्राइमर सैंडिंग करते हैं तो हम ड्राई सैंडिंग मेथड यूज करते हैं, विच मीन्स पुट्टी सैंड करते हुए हम पानी का यूज नहीं करते हैं। ये प्रोसेस बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है एज हमने देखा है इंडिया में बहुत वर्कशॉप्स में पानी यूज किया जाता है पुट्टी सैंडिंग के लिए, बाद में यही पानी पुट्टी में सीप इन करता है और पेंट फेलियर में रिजल्ट करता है।
हेलो सर।
तो ये शेड फाइनल के है, आपका क्या ओपिनियन है, जरा सजेस्ट करो जरा।
आप मेटालिक शेड ज्यादा इंटरेस्टेड है? मेटालिक में
जो कम ओईएम कलर है वो तो सॉलिड
है। हाँ, तो मेटालिक शेड करेंगे तो बहुत बेटर लगेगा। इसके साथ अगर आप ब्लैक हाइलाइट्स लेना चाहते हैं तो वो भी बहुत सुंदर लगेंगे। जैसे ब्लैक रूफ लेते हैं या ब्लैक व्हील्स लेते हैं और कैलिपर को एक डिफरेंट कलर लेते हैं, मतलब इट्स योर चॉइस आपको क्या क्या करना।
आफ्टर मार्केट
लगाने हैं, फाइनल हो गया वो आपका, ठीक है। पर ये बहुत सुंदर लगेगा सर गाड़ी पे। एक तो गाड़ी स्पोर्टी भी है, जितना मुझे ध्यान है आप शायद उस पर किट भी लगवा रहे हैं। हेडलाइट टेल लाइट भी आप चेंज करने वाले हैं। कलर बहुत अच्छा लगेगा सर, बहुत प्यारा मेटालिक शेड है। जब धूप लगेगी तो देखो ऐसा ज़ेरेलिक्स चमकेंगे।
रात में भी थोड़ा डार्क शेड में जाएगा।
रात में आप देख लो ऐसा दिखेगा अंधेरे में। ये डार्क कलर नहीं है तो रात को ऐसा नहीं कि पूरा ब्लैक दिखने लगे, दिखेगा ब्राइट ही बट सटल दिखेगा। जब धूप पड़ेगी या लाइट लगेगी ना तब उसका ज़ेरेलिक इफेक्ट निकल के आएगा। अगर आपको एक और ग्रीन देखना है तो मैं आपको दिखा देता हूँ, वो वाला ग्रीन ला देख लो, बाकी आपकी चॉइस है। मतलब ऑफ कोर्स थोड़ा ब्लू टोन में है, आपको ग्रीन ही चाहिए।
कि हमने डिसाइड किया था जो BMW का अभी लेटेस्ट है ना X6 का जावा
हाँ
ग्रीन, वो करने का।
यू वांट टू गो अहेड विद दिस ओनली देन? और कुछ हेल्प कर सकता हूँ आपकी? ठीक है, थैंक यू सो मच सर। थैंक यू।
जावा ग्रीन ऑडी का कलर है और ये ऑडी की RS सीरीज की कार्स में देखने को मिलता है। इस ग्रीन कलर का एक अपना ही कैंडी लुक है, कलर बहुत पॉप करता है और ये बहुत यूनिक दिखता है। मैं एक बात आपको और बता देना चाहता हूँ कि हमारी वर्कशॉप में बिना RTO अप्रूवल के कोई भी गाड़ी का कलर चेंज नहीं किया जाता। तो जो भी कलर चेंज का प्रोसेस आप यहाँ पर देख रहे हैं वो कंप्लीटली लीगल है। कार चाहे पेंट बूथ में पेंट की हो या फिर ओपन में, जब कार पेंट हो रही होती है और क्लियर कोट गीला होता है, पेंट पे थोड़ा बहुत डस्ट बैठ ही जाता है। बस फर्क यह है कि पेंट बूथ में पेंट की हुई गाड़ी पर कम डस्ट बैठता है इन कंपैरिजन टू ओपन एरियाज में पेंट की हुई गाड़ी से। दूसरा फायदा कार को बूथ में पेंट करने का यह होता है कि कार के पेंट को इमीडिएटली बेक किया जा सकता है थ्रू अ बेकिंग चेंबर, तो ये फटाफट टच ड्राई हो जाता है। उसके बाद हम कार के क्लियर कोट को अच्छे से सैंड कर लेते हैं और इसमें से इम्परफेक्शंस हटा देते हैं एंड उसके बाद गाड़ी को पॉलिशिंग कर लेते हैं ताकि उसमें फैक्ट्री फिनिश जैसा शाइन आ जाए। आई होप आप सभी ने ये वीडियो एंजॉय किया होगा और कुछ नया सीखा होगा। इस कार पे बहुत सारे माइनर चेंजेस की वजह से अब ये गाड़ी ब्रांड न्यू लग रही है। तो चलिए
so the thing is, I subscribe after if I like some videos from that channel. We go back to watch something else. Boom, boom, boom. Japan Game Center. Okay.
This is a day in the life of a Japanese game center worker. This is Mai, 40 years old, living in the center of Tokyo, and she's just waking up for work.
Oh, she has cat.
She took a bath last night as most Japanese typically do, so this morning she simply washes her face and quickly gets ready for the day ahead. She lives with her cat in this 1 LDK apartment, a bedroom, a living room with separate dining and kitchen. She usually doesn't eat a full breakfast at home, but will start with a cup of tea. I see you have a Switch. You play a lot?
やります。友達と通話しながらやります。
Cool. What do you play?
モンタロ電鉄。
Are you any good?
多分上手だと思
Okay. You have a lot of manga too. What's your favorite these days?
う。おじいさまと猫。
Huh, I'll check it out. Before leaving, she feeds her cat and plays a bit. Her regular routine just before heading off. She commutes to work by train, 3 stops without a transfer, which takes about 30 minutes door to door, fairly normal in Japan. Her home though is about a 15-minute walk away from the closest train station, which may be a little bit too long for some people, but she enjoys the morning stroll through her serene neighborhood. Good morning, everyone. I'm back with another day in the life, and I'm super excited to get this one started because I've wanted to film this for such a long time, and it's been a little bit difficult to try to get permission, but we finally got it. Mai should be coming around shortly so we can get this thing started. Good morning.
あ、おはようございま
Did you
す。
sleep well last night?
昨日お休みだったんでめっちゃいっぱい寝ました。今日土曜日なんでお客様いっぱい来ると思うんですよね。その分頑張ります。
Before going to her workplace, she stops by the nearest convenience store to pick up her breakfast. And this is Mai's workplace, Taito Station, one of Japan's most popular game center chains. Her company Taito is famously known for some of the world's first arcade games such as Space Invaders and Bubble Bobble. Now, with more than 160 game centers and other entertainment facilities all throughout Japan, the company continues to innovate and provide fun and exciting entertainment to all of its customers. And Mai, a key part of this, as she's the store manager for their Takada no Baba Game Center. Before she officially starts, she changes into her uniform. Nice, other workers are here too. What are you drinking?
お味噌汁。
Oh, interesting. Her first task of the day is to check her email, review the previous day's sales results, and to confirm the sales targets for today. So, the store sales are your responsibility?
ありますよ、もちろん。売り上げの予定も立てるし、達成できないとちょっとね、悔しいのがある。
Okay, do you get a bonus
あ
here?
ります。
Oh, nice.
業績いい方がボーナスはいいです。
So, how was your last bonus?
結構良かっ
Good for you.
た。どうだった？後付けでいろいろ言ってくれたのを。
Cool, since the other workers already had a meeting about the prizes, she's provided a summary so that she can use that information to help increase their sales. Mai, where are you going?
これから実際のブースをチェックしに行きます。
Now she walks through the floor to see if they need to make adjustments before the shop opens, like switching the prizes or refilling any of the machines.
で、そこ。
Wow, Mai and the other workers are moving around the machines. So why did you switch the location of the machine?
今向こうに移動した景品の方が売り上げがいいんで見えるところに移動しました。
As mentioned earlier, it's her responsibility to maximize the shop's profits. Interestingly though, she enjoys the analytics of it, viewing it in itself as a puzzle or a mini game. Adjusting the locations of certain machines so they perform better is all part of solving the puzzle. Next, she powers up the machines and all the lights on the floor. Is that it?
まだまだいっぱい電源入れます。
Her game center has almost every type of arcade game you could imagine, with a total of 132 different type games, so something for everyone. As she walks back to the office, she verifies that all the machines are turned on properly and attends to any that may require a reboot. Any machines working funky today?
機械は大丈夫でした。全部元気に動いてます。
Oh, what's your favorite game to
ゲ
play?
ームはメダルゲームが好きです。
Cool. Any tips on how to win?
いっぱい使う。
Well,
いっぱい
you're not
使う
lying.
ね。揺らさないで。
早番調理始めます。おはようございます。
おはようございます。モモンガのブースがちょっと多いかなっていう。
15 minutes before the game center opens, Mai gathers the workers for Chore, their daily morning meeting. And how you present to customers is deeply important, so the workers review each other's uniforms and overall appearance, identifying any flaws that need to be corrected before working.
接客立ち台用語。こんにちは。
Next, the workers recite 8 key customer service terms. One example is a proper etiquette to greet and address customers, as there's a particular way to speak politely in Japanese. This ensures their words are delivered naturally. All this a common practice in retail shops and restaurants. Oh nice, their uniforms are customized to fit their radio transceivers. Dope. Hey, what's that?
髪の毛の色の基準ですね。13番まで OK。
Oh, tone 13 is really bright. Having strict hair regulations is common in Japan for many companies. In fact, analytics from Japan's Bunkyo University prove that bleach hair can convey a scary and unfriendly impression, giving more reason to have such regulations. But over time, with more diverse perspectives, these rules are softening. At 10, the game center is officially open for business.
おはようございます。いらっしゃいませ。
Mai, along with the other workers, stand in various locations at the entrance to welcome and greet the customers, quite typical in Japan for entertainment-related businesses. So it looks like Mai's going to be in the office for just a little bit longer, so while she's doing all of this, let's see what's game around here. Let's see what is going on around here. This is pretty awesome. We got games all around. Look at this guy playing this game. That's My DX Splash. It's been a popular game in Japan for quite a while. Basically, players start by selecting a song, and as it plays, they tap the side buttons and swipe the screen along with music. Regular players of the game will often wear gloves for smoother gameplay while also helping to protect their hands. And they even have racing games here. So instead of me trying to play this game for the first time, it looks like that guy behind me is pretty experienced, so let's see how he plays. That's a card action game based on Japan's historical samurai stories and characters. By moving a warlord card, its army moves along with it on screen. Hi, do you play this often?
結構プレイしてます。
Cool, the cards are provided here?
あ、そうですね。ここから排出されたり、カードショップで買ったり。
So how many cards do you have?
300部ぐらいですかね。
Damn, that's a lot. Thanks. So this right here is one of their medal games. Maybe I can just get a few points to see how this all works. So first I think we need to get some points from right here. So basically you drop in more medals, game tokens, and when they overflow, you get those tokens. Now she's filling up the gachapon games. It's extremely popular among young kids in Japan. Prizes vary from random mascots to toys of popular character items. After she's done with the gachapon task, she's gonna walk the floor to help customers and take care of the machines. Cool, Mai is checking on the crane games. If there are too many prizes left over, or the other way around, it means that it's too easy or too difficult, so she makes adjustments throughout the day. As much as she wants to make each and every customer happy by helping make the game easier, it's also her responsibility to maintain a certain profit for the games. Also, she stays mindful of keeping the games clean for customers by wiping away handprints on the machines. Maybe a reason why Japanese game centers are extremely clean and organized. Hey Mai, you can only get one prize for this one?
いろんなお客様に取ってほしいので、一人一個にしてます。
Are there players that win
い
everything?
ますいます。あれ貼ってないともう10個も20個もいっぱい持って帰っちゃってブース空ですみたいになっちゃうんで、一人1日1個でお願いしてま
Can everyone get that good?
す。なるなる。
Haha, nice.
失礼しました。
Finally, Mai takes her lunch break. Today, she decides to get some lunch at a nearby fast food shop. So, do you come here often?
たまに結構好き。
Me too. What did you get?
照り焼きワッパーです。
Since the workers at the game center take turns on their lunch break, Mai usually eats by herself. This is fairly common for retail stores in Japan in order to maximize worker efficiency. Since one of the video game machines is broken, Mai called a repairman from their tech team. They repair games at their own Taito game centers while also carrying out repairs on their own games at independent locations. What was wrong with it?
マルチメディアボードが基板の裏に入っている SD カードが差し込みが甘くて
Nice. So, how long have you been doing this?
8年目とかなんですけど、最初はバーガーさんの後輩でお店でスタッフやってました。
Oh, really? How did you get this job on the tech team?
僕がお店にいた時も担当してる方がいて、その人どうやったらなれますかみたいな話をよくしてたんですけ
He
ど。
worked diligently to learn as much as he could on his own and stayed focused on understanding the technical side of each machine. And eventually, when a spot opened up on the tech team, he was able to prove that he knew enough to be able to grow into the new job. So, do you specialize in anything?
依頼が
I'm gonna go ahead and work things out right now, and I'll have to go to 60. Kick Sunny Walla.
Yes, oh my gosh. Here we go.
Ain't no way seeing this bitch. At least I put deodorant on.
This could be a single fan right here.
Yeah.
Like it used to be a fan.
The chandelier does not need to be there.
Can I give them my phone number and get you all? My SIM card.
All right.
We moved 1 hour to
Come on
the
over there. Oh, this is a fan in here. To your media stream, well, I can only do that in a hotel. The internet's not, it's just so, I don't know, man. I mean, my dashboard's up so I can see, but it's not, the TTS ain't gonna read out, I can just see it. Oh, hey.
Well.
Finishes, then y'all plan it on pay after for my thing.
मीडियम रहेगा मीडियम में 6 लाख होगा सर मीडियम
T-Pac would never cheat on his wife. Would you? Would you cheat on your wife? Never.
Moses said to sometimes not exact.
Mom is like $3. I love curry. I love curry. That's good. Yum yum. Spicy, spicy movie. Bad movie. Bad movie. Bad movie. Bad.
200 to leave on me, yo, son. There's no cell towers in North Korea, dude. I mean, I think I'm the only one being nice to Sonny, besides like, you know, like Gary or something. But I'm pretty I'm pretty nice. I mean, I think I'm being pretty nice to you, Sonny. I mean, you know, we're talking and stuff. What? I mean, you're just ignoring him completely.
No, me and Sonny were talking earlier about our relationship with our dads.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Joel, do you have another one chip?
SL_D_171 at 9059.
One chip in his hand, bro.
43,000.
It was a black chicken square.
Houses and shit. There's like a couple plugs.
Spoon it up, lead it up, move it up. What the heck, Octavia AC problem.
Always wins. Skill always wins. Skill always wins.
Circle cock, thank you. Hey, Zion.
Don't call me Xenon. I'll beat your ass. I'm not kidding, dude.
Why?
Talk to me?
What? Yo, Bird!
Talk shit to me again. I already told you once not to call me that.
You like that name. It's cool.
You with me, I'm gonna knock you the f out.
Sorry.
Sam said he wanted you to sleep on the floor.
You're not gonna have that speaker going while we're sleeping, right? I mean, if I wanted to, I would, but I haven't so far.
I sent you $30, by the way. Thanks for buying us all better, bro.
I mean, you gotta pay your own hotel.
I know that's a bit over, but you can keep it. You're helping us all.
You're gonna have to call your mom again.
Okay, Sam.
Come on, then don't be a bitch. Don't
Damn.
Okay, Sam. You want an EBZ?
What's your best clip?
What's your best clip? EBZ
I
slapping you? You want to replay?
Best clip is jumping
Bruh.
live shrimp or something.
I paid $800 to get your ass here. If I want to pay text to speech all night long, then you sit there and you have to text like all night long. That's what happens when other people pay your way. You're that bitch.
Man, stand up for
You just
yourself.
want to go outside and fucking call me a bitch? Who's like,
Yeah, let's go.
who's a bitch, dude? You want to
Oh! Damn, nah, they're taking it too far. You okay? You okay? Nah, you good? Damn. Damn. Bro. Hold. What? We can't have.
They're just telling us to leave now.
Yeah, we're leaving.
We're leaving. Get in the car. Yo, get in the car, Joel. Get in the car, yes. Get in the car, let's get out of here.
do not go to cyber because they harass me.
Burger! Just shut the f no, Burger. Burger, yo.
He's not with us.
So he's not with us.
I have every right to do
No,
that.
Burger.
Burger, you're not in America, bro.
What is Jaharinian? Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Burger, do not say a word, Burger.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
All in. Okay, I'll say 3, 2, 1.
Jaha Ariana.
2, 1. Jaharinian. Okay.
Is what I'm hearing true?
I think because it's affecting my business and you please stop this camera. Please guys, we would like the cameras to be off please and we would like to have a conversation.
कितना दिया आपने वापस इसे?
8,500 rupees? Oh, nice.
8,500 rupees.
Jesus.
Back.
That's amazing. Thank you so. That's very nice of you. You didn't have to do that. That's amazing.
Sir, I don't have to do.
I mean, I already said no. I don't.
You did it from your heart.
The ring guy called up Deepak, and he's like he's seen I guess people have sent him videos of like scammer exposed and shit like this, and he's like. He said to Deepak, I'm gonna come, I'm gonna kill you all, I'm like gonna send these people, like he's like losing my, these videos all need to be deleted, otherwise I'm gonna...
But one day later, while the group were in their hotel, Sam Pepper, who is also with Ice Poseidon in India, is told by Deepak, their tour guide around India, who also help Ice Poseidon confront the jewelry store, that the main owner of the store wants all video taken down from YouTube, otherwise they will face consequences. They said, okay, Ice forgot his mic was on and freaked out. The group decides to leave that part of India the very next day. Okay.
Murder you, like crazy shit. Like don't with me like this kind of shit. I don't know, I just don't know how people, I don't know how people roll like that, you know? So, don't know if it's something.
Hold on. Oh my God, I have the mic on.
No!
Oh my God. Oh, dude. Oh, we gotta, bro. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get the stuff.
No, I don't want to work.
You don't want this?
I don't want to work. I want it to be ready to go. Ah! Bro! What the fuck is that, bro?
This is my boy.
Bro! Bro!
This is my small boy, 2 years.
Yeah, bro!
Touch and feel.
I can smell
First you have to touch and feel, please.
I can smell curry from your hand.
Yes, touch and feel.
Yeah.
What do you feel?
Yeah, good.
Soft and silky?
Soft
Yes.
and silky.
Now I will put the boy's base according to your skin.
Okay.
That is my base palette.
Okay.
And that is your skin.
Okay. I can smell curry from your hand. Did you eat curry today? Nice. What kind of curry did you have? Okay, never mind. I can smell curry. Really? Oh, I can smell curry from your hand. Oh, I'm hungry now. I can smell curry from your hands. See. Oh, beautiful.
Sonny, is it possible that I can just hang out with Joel?
What do you mean?
Is it possible that I could just talk to Joel, hang out with Joel? I just haven't talked to him one-on-one the whole trip. Is that possible?
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay.
At least
Okay.
It's right there, man. You got the camera nice and lined up.
I know, but you're sitting right like here and like talking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing against you. I'm just saying, like, is that possible?
It's very possible. Just talk to him.
You know what I'm asking you.
I know.
So, I mean, can you,
Still no minds on kick? What do you mean? Yeah. It's about that time. You know.
is everything all good? Like,
Oh, yeah. It's all good.
it's nothing like, I just want to talk to Joel. Is that cool?
Yeah. You know, like if you was trying to play me or something like that, that'd be different. You know? But I don't think you're trying to play me. You know? Right?
Play you how? What do you mean?
I don't know.
How am I trying to play you? What does that even mean?
No. I'm not saying that you are.
Is it, you think it's weird for me to tell you, like, hey, can I talk to Joel? I haven't talked to him the whole trip one-on-one. Is that a weird thing to ask?
No, I would have.
I can give them cat food. I want to get a close-up on the monkey. Hello.
Oh my! Ah, it's chasing me! Monkey's chasing me, bro. The f away from me! What the? The fucking monkey chased me. I don't got no worries. Woo!
I need to see where your passport was stamped out. I need to see where your passport.
That's what I'm thinking. Unless you got a warrant after.
No, that's saying he flew from Mexico.
Ooh.
I need to see where your flight. I need to see where your flight left from.
Really?
Yeah.
Left from Houston.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Show me, and then
Show you what?
Like your flight ticket.
My flight ticket.
Or your booking or whatever.
My booking.
I know, because then I can put them straight. Do you know what I mean? Because then if you really flew
you
from.
Just like to believe.
Shade. Let's go shade.
But unfortunately, you know, there's no bounty, so.
Show me off camera your ticket from Houston. Then I can set them straight.
Really?
Because if you flew.
You would do that for me?
Yeah, because if you flew from Houston, then they can't talk shit anymore. Because there's no way you can fly out of America with with a warrant.
You twisted my arms.
Right?
I got you. Don't worry. From Houston to Paris. You see that?
Oh, you're in Paris?
I had to have a layover from Paris, then to India. Right? You done?
Right, what year was that?
Oh my God. You see?
The rest, I'm sure none of them.
But do your best. Make us. Oh my God. But, oh, this is like stainless steel. Do your best. Make us. Oh my God. Anyone catch it? Well, oh, this is like stainless steel. Oh, get it? Yeah, I think. Yeah,
I hate India. Dude. I hate India, motherfucker.
You don't even know how to drive your car, sir. It's a manual transmission. It keeps dying because you don't know how to work the clutch. You know how to. God damn, dude. Learn how to drive. Get an automatic transmission if you can't drive a clutch.
I mean, true.
Coin. I was in the.
You probably made money, bro.
I lost money. Oh, he's here to fucking.
Yeah, it happens.
Homeless, at least you're not like Gary who is scamming donations. Look here, Burger. Go home and do your SJW streams.
That wasn't. Whose speaker did that come to? No, I stopped it. I stopped him. That was homeless. What? Bro, now don't leave. No. Get me out of here.
Don't leave.
All you all. I don't want anything to do with you. I skipped it, dog. We skipped it. It's fine.
Gary, how dare you?
It wasn't me. I skipped the last one. Don't leave. Yes. Damn, way to go, buddy.
What are you, bro? What in the bro? You really? What are you, bro? You just
I have 1 hour clean my car, so I need 1 water.
Bro, you on the nut?
1/2 liter water, I lost my body.
Yeah,
now,
but
okay.
Why the f did you drink it like that?
Oh!
Bro, you on the nut? What a winner! Oh yeah, all right. All right, so I guess what? I mean, I guess like a 20. Oh, what the? Bro, this dude's tweaking hard. What are you, bro? What in the? Bro, you really? What are you, bro? You just.
I have 1 hour clean my car, so I need 1 water.
Bro, you on the nut?
1/2 liter water, I lost my body.
Yeah,
now,
but
okay.
why the f did you drink it like that?
Oh! Oh my God! Wow! Hey, back the f up, dude. Back the f up.
Take a bite, okay?
Start again.
I'll tell you after some time. We'll let you know after some time. After some time, Nitish will take.
How was that audition?
Don't worry, I'm with you. Okay?
You protect.
This place quickly.
This is directly to my doctor's server, the application, and it monitors blood. It monitors blood in my heart.
Do you have some kind of problem in your heart?
Yes.
What is the problem?
It's a murmur, so my heartbeat drops sometimes and then it goes back up. So this is electronic, and the electronic gives electronic.
Okay. That a person has gone inside with the transmitters and he has got some medical issues.
Yeah, oh, you did. Standing bad.
That's Mukesh, Babua, Mukesh. That a person has gone inside with the transmitters and he has got some medical issues.
Standing bad, thank you.
Hold.
You follow me.
You follow me.
It's wet. It's like sludge underneath it. His feet got soaked, bro. By the sludge. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna vomit.
Turn, come.
Hi guys. Hi bro.
How much for a phone case? Well, I'm sorry, I'm just buying stuff in the middle of the road here. How much for a phone case? That's 20. 7,000? No, 700 even? I don't think so. Let's try 20. Pack, how did you find me? What are you doing here?
Move my car, or are you joking now?
I was joking. It actually was towed. He didn't.
It's okay. Let's.
You care a lot about your mom. Just want you to know that. No, I'm not. Please, I don't want to be.
Are you actually crying?
Just get really.
No, I get it.
Friends.
Woman, like, kind of hard. It's like kind of semi right now.
Just touch his dick.
Yeah, because he's like sitting there rubbing it on my street. And it's like,
touched it?
Yeah, it's hard.
Ah! There's a bug! I don't want to touch it. Get that bug off. Get it off. Get it up before it touches me. Right there. Before it. No. Oh God! It's on my hand, dude. Oh God! What the hell? Sorry.
Smart tactics.
I got scared. I don't know. I didn't know what the hell who that was or what. I was looking at the bug. I thought it was Shiva in person, dude, or something. I don't know what the hell. That looks so bad. I did not scream because it was a trans.
Make God your guru.
Make all goes do.
Let him tell you what to do.
To do.
Listen, he's calling here and true.
Listen is calling here to.
Take time to listen.
Take time to listen.
Take courage to obey.
Take courage to obey.
The inner voice is calling you.
The inner voice.
To do.
Let him tell you. We got some toilet paper.
Yeah, oh.
Who is he?
He's taking me. Yeah, he's taking me.
Who?
Smokey! Oh, you sure?
Smokey.
I don't want to show his face. Only face.
Oh!
Only face. No. Only. Okay.
I mean, that's kind of wild, bro. Why are you taking it right there, dude?
Hey, I took it in the bushes with the monkeys.
Hey, please.
No.
Hey, yo, bro.
Look, he was eating corn, huh?
Oh my God, Joel, it just came out, right? I smell it.
Where is it? Let's go, Paul. Bring them.
McDonald's.
What the fuck, dude?
McDonald's.
All right, well, whatever. I mean, I guess he needs it more than me.
We're currently in the mountains on an abandoned railroad track, hundreds of feet off the ground, and in today's video, we build this bad boy. I'm hoping you guys just watch the Spira zip across a railroad, because the next 2 days, using this metal and a bunch of other stuff, we're gonna build an electric rail car out of it. So the Spira is pretty unique because it only has one wheel up front, so we're gonna have to build a complete axle for the front end. We're gonna build it out of aluminum to keep it pretty lightweight, and then I just bought a bunch of go-kart parts off of Amazon. Let's build the front axle. So using these Amazon pillow blocks, we're just gonna mount this axle straight to the bottom of the car. Let's weld this puppy into place. I literally learned how to TIG weld last night, so don't expect artwork on this piece. That was a lot harder than it should have been. Scary drilling into the Spira. I think if I mess this part up, it probably won't go down the track. So this is definitely important. That is gonna work sweet. We still need to install these two pillow bearings, one on each side, and that will stabilize the front axle more. My girlfriend's gonna give me a hand tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot easier with two hands, so I'm gonna wait for her. In the meantime, let's flip this baby down and work on building a new rear end. I'm excited for this part. Oh, come on. Oh, whoa. Electric is so fun. All right, so here's the back of the Spira. Left side is good, right side, not so good. Can you guys see how kinked it is? Eesh. Luckily, we should be able to fix that with all this metal. We're gonna build a completely new rear end. So this first piece, that's gonna be our top piece. It runs the entire length of the car. And then the next two pieces, that's our bottom left, bottom right. And then this flat bar, we just need to cut that up for the two bottom pieces to make mounts for our suspension. Time to tear this puppy down. Done deal, wow. So that's how easy the wheel comes out and everything else. So these two bars, these are how the suspension mounts. And basically, we're just gonna lengthen both of these, pretty simple. Instead of welding onto these, I just bought new pieces. One, because this metal is galvanized. Two, the other side is completely destroyed. Let's take the other side out. Man, those motors are heavy. We're making good progress on the Spira, but I have worked up quite the appetite. Let me show you guys what I got cooking. So like all of you guys, I'm super busy, live an active lifestyle, so I keep the shop stacked with these Factor meals. They're super tasty. These are fresh, never frozen. They take about 2 minutes to cook. I'm in a shop, no kitchen, but I got a microwave, or the army truck has a microwave. The nice thing about Factor is the meal plans are totally customizable. So you can get in between 4 and 18 meals per week, depending on your schedule. You can move them around. Maybe you need more meals, maybe less. And if something comes up, you can skip a week, no problem. That is my favorite sound. Let it cool for a couple of minutes. Let's dig in and see what we're working with here. Hard to beat a juicy pork chop. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code SPIRA50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders. That's code SPIRA50 at factor75.com. And then we'll weigh the new pace. This will do the trick. Needs to come an 1/8 inch to your right. Oh yeah, happy where that is. So here's the lower suspension mount. This is the old one. Here's our new one. Problem is though, we don't have any mounts on it right now. So we need to whip up 8 of these tabs, 4 for each side, and then get to welding. Yeah, I need to set up my welder to weld steel, because right now I have it set up to weld aluminum, and you have to change some settings. And then it's gonna be time to cap. So this is gonna go right here, and I just need to make sure it's not like that or like that. So Babe had the great idea of just measuring it instead of eyeballing it. Also, this is assuming that this car is even straight. Something could be wonky. So I think in the end, we will still eyeball it. 15 and an 8. That's the wheels that I'm concerned about. Turned out perfect. We're just gonna do the same thing to the other wheel. So we gotta prep this. Once we pour this guy, I'm gonna show you guys what I figured out for the back end. It's definitely sketchy, but the whole car is. Found it, and I understand. So it's been such a. We're about to find out what this puppy's got. I'm a little bit worried about the wheels not having a flange on them. They should have a flange. I just didn't do it. So if this doesn't work, that'll be the next modification. Whew. Let's grab the tools and take the first corner. That was a little bit of a corner.
Kinda.
Does it not count? Oh man, it's getting dark. We better scurry. All right, babe, hop in. Well, we got problems.
Things were going well.
Things were going really well. And then we hit something in the track and it spit us off. It was going great. We turned off the cameras, I shut the door, hit down the gas, and we've been just cruising along.
Which is to say we're a little bit far from the truck.
We're a ways from the truck.
All right.
I'll lift the front end on and then we'll just see if we can lift it back up.
I wonder what happened.
I wonder what happened. It was going so good.
Nice.
Now we're stuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You need another person.
Dave just mustered up the strength of a small giant and we got this puppy back on the track. I think we have some damage. See how it moves back and forth?
Oh yeah.
That's not good. We have kind of driven a while.
Yeah.
We're
We should have documented what this
we definitely should be documented because we are ripping. Babe just goes faster, faster, faster.
I did not. I was sightseeing.
Felt like a little locomotive. Longer straight. They're back inside. Road. Also, we have 2 flat tires now. We popped both of them.
Things went just well enough for us to get a good distance from the truck.
And thought, what is he doing? He is not gonna stay on the rails. The frame and pretty much everything took some damage. So everything got shifted in the crash. That's probably why it wouldn't stay on the track after the initial get off. So I'm gonna work on that last wheel a bit more tonight and then see how much time I have left and probably start squaring some stuff up. In the meantime though, let's get back on the grinder and start working on this last wheel. Been making some big progress on the wheels. So here's what I've been doing. Just spinning them, and then I hold the permanent marker and see like when it hits the tire, that's the high spot. Just come to the high spot, grind it away, and just keep repeating it. So I'm gonna keep doing that, and then once we do that, we're gonna come over here and hook up a drill to this, and then start spinning that, and then I'm gonna hold a belt sander, and we'll flatten that puppy out. Just got the wheels done, everything's bolted in. It's gonna be dark in a couple hours, so we got to roll. It's kind of a drive to get to the abandoned railroad. Let's get this baby down, we're loading up, and then we'll see you guys at the track. We made it. Sun's going down, so we gotta be quick. Let's try this puppy out. See if an entire week of work was worth it. And the final goal with this thing, guys, taking on a big adventure on this railroad. This thing's long, an overnighter. First, we gotta make sure it's reliable though. All right, I'm gonna go step on the gas pedal. I'm so disappointed. This will not be a story. We will see you guys back in the shop. Dang. It's time to make this puppy work. So this rear axle, hindsight's 2020, I should not have built it the way that I did. I think the front axle is good. The wheels, not ideal, but we're gonna leave them for now. We're gonna basically build a second front axle and we're gonna mount it right back here. So all we need to do now is just weld these. The axle is gonna be questioned. Hopefully, that's the idea. When we took it, they're pretty smooth, dude.
Which you can kind of see like the wear mark right there.
Yeah, it's definitely where it's wearing.
3 minutes ago in the video to now.
I'm feeling a lot. I don't think so. I hope not. This is not the final iteration. We'll make more changes because I want to take this on a big overnight adventure. That's the ultimate goal. This feels way cooler than it probably is. Like, this feels so cool.
You want to ride the bike for a while?
Yeah, I'll ride. You want to drive it?
Yeah. I'll drive it.
Dude, sweet. Jack is a much larger human than I am. It's a little tight for him. Whoa, wait up!
Took the controls over from my boy Matt, and I mean, really all it is gas and brake. Obviously that doesn't do anything anymore because it's on a set of railroad tracks. When you're going like, I don't know, 10-ish miles an hour,
yeah,
it like starts to get bouncy, but you've pushed past that
you
and
can
got
go
it
past the bounce. It'll smooth out. Are you thinking about going a little faster?
At this point, we're a couple miles away from the truck.
Pump it up a little.
Okay.
If you want.
I mean, yeah,
You'll pump it up a little?
Yeah.
Okay, do it. Give me a little beep beep.
Alright, I'm pushing through the bounce.
Whoa, he's hauling now.
Whoa, I can feel it like we're going around a turn right now and it goes straight and then it bounces and it goes straight and then it bounces. It's really scary. We've got our tracks coming back together, so we're gonna take this nice and slow.
You're looking good. Wow, they just fit right in those gaps.
Dude, you got so lucky with the size of that lip. That was pure luck, wasn't it?
Definitely luck. I think we're gonna keep going.
We gotta find a turnaround spot at some point.
Or a tunnel. Ooh, we got a rock. I'll be regretting this in about 20 minutes because right now it's a pretty good spot to turn around with this piece of wood behind us. But what fun would that be? So we're gonna keep going.
I don't know how wise of a decision it is, but we're
a super cool couple just stopped and they told us 30 years ago they used to do this, but they were on just a piece of metal with 4 wheels and they push it down the tracks over 30 miles. I guess they had a big group that would do it. That being said, she did tell me that there's some obstacles in the track up here, but not sure how much further up. So I think we're just gonna keep on pushing on. Also, that I could be regretting this in about 20 minutes because right now it's a pretty good spot to turn around with this piece of wood. Guys, this thing rips down the track. It's so fast. Oh my goodness, we found one of the bridges. Check this out. Yeah. Yeah. me stop and give you a view. We're currently in the mountains on an
Well, like I mentioned before, PowerKD products, it's going to be a hit or miss with these things. Sometimes it's absolutely amazing and sometimes it's absolutely one rubbish piece of crap. So first impression is that this thing does have a very nice weight to it, and the Max 3 is the new edition. Ooh, this thing looks even better than like on the picture. Like I have this translucent fetish thing going on. I need to have all these like translucent cases or metal ones. I love that. But the thing is, I think just the overall look of it, like it's this light blue kind of an overall. Yeah, well, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. So let's do a quick, let's say, field test. And yeah, it's kind of small, so the comfortability will not be the best so far, I can feel. Give you an idea, like with the Odin, it's bigger, so it's going to be more comfortable to use it when it comes to the shoulder buttons. So first of all, when you're looking at the shoulder, and yeah, we have this grade and fighting to pressing the button like this, and that has the reason because when you're looking at the form factor, but also the way how it actually feels, when you're going to be playing and just playing and wiggling between the buttons itself, you can just feel it. Also when it comes to the travel is a very we can actually play. I think it's going to be great when it comes to, let's say, the 8-bit, 16-bit stuff, but when you're getting into the Thomas Wave, PlayStation Portable, there we're going to be having some struggles. So the menu, it runs all on GelOS, and I love this. This is kind of an emulator vibe going on. It's so much easy, let's say, to basically go into the menu and change things out. Like many devices, it comes with the ROG chip 3566. That's a quad core running on 1.8 GHz. The Mali G52 MP220. Still a very strange, let's say, overall experience. But where I didn't like it for the, let's say, beat 'em up games, it seems to be working just fine for, let's say, fighting games. Need to get used to it, that's one thing for sure. But the overall experience is quite nice. See, and this is exactly what I mean with the shoulder buttons and the triggers. If you're going to be using the left part, I found it was very difficult to use it because of the, let's say, the distance between these two forefront face. Leaning up still stutters, don't get me wrong, it's still not perfect. So games like in GoldenEye will have a lot of problems. That's the reason I'm always testing like the cruising user. I just love this game, by the way. But this is just actually a great example that when you're just trying a different game, the overall emulation performance is going to be so much better. So where it's going to be in hit or miss with these things, you can really enjoy some N64 in this. Because the Cruising the World, but also Exotica, they run absolutely great with full speed. If some of the games will have a minor hiccup, it's not to the point it's going to be like completely destroying the overall gameplay. So moving on with some arcade, another system I don't play very often on these handhelds is Atomic Wave. And Atomic Wave is a great system. It seems to be running okay with some minor hiccups. But the overall quality of the graphical part is not great. It seems like they've been tweaking with this. But I'm quite surprised to see that it actually runs pretty decent on this. There's some minor hiccups in the beginning. Let's see if I can do my move from one of the... It's possible to do.
लीजिए गाड़ी नंबर 16318 क्षीरसागर एक्सप्रेस अपने निर्धारित समय 22 घंटा 30 मिनट पर प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 3 से जाएगी।
लाइफ में कभी कभी ना बहुत सारा फन करने का मन होता है और फन की डेफिनेशन आप टाइटल में पढ़ चुके हो, इसलिए ये बर्बादी में अकेले नहीं सहना चाहता। मैंने
इसने अपने दोस्त को बुलाया है जो अपने घर पे आराम से बैठ रहा था, खा पी रहा था, कहता चल फेमस होते हैं। ठीक है, आ गया।
तो आज से लगभग अगले 4 दिन करीब 73 आवर्स लगा के इंडिया के वैरायटी ऑफ लैंडस्केप्स को पार करते हुए हम ये पूरा का पूरा सफर करने वाले हैं ट्रेन के जनरल कंपार्टमेंट में। ट्रेन का नाम है हिमसागर एक्सप्रेस और टोटल डिस्टेंस ऑफ 3787 किलोमीटर। ये ट्रेन पूरा करेगी मात्र 640 रुपए।
मजा आएगी। This is the toughest thing that I've ever done. बहुत टफ है, बट सही में ये अगले 4 दिन ना हम दोनों कभी नहीं भूलेंगे अपनी जिंदगी। हम क्या भाई, वो भी नहीं भूलेंगे अगर वो देखेगा सही से तो।
मगर ये सफर शुरू करने से पहले ही हम एक बहुत बड़ी गलती कर देते हैं।
भाई लोग तुमने टाइम देख लिया, 10 बज चुके हैं, बस वही खचाखच भर चुके हैं, लोग जमीन में बैठ चुके हैं, एक जगह नहीं है इनको बैठने के लिए। सोचा था कि जहाँ से बन के जाएगी ना वहाँ से बैठेंगे आराम से, फिर बाद में सोचेंगे क्या हो रहा है। भाई साहब गए काम से गए पहले दिन से नहीं अपने। क्या हुआ ना कि हम लोग अपना ओपनिंग का व्लॉग बना रहे थे, उतने में पता चला ट्रेन लग गई है, फिर पता चला ट्रेन भर गई है, फिर पता चला हमें पूरी ट्रेन खाली थी, हमारे सामने पूरी ट्रेन खाली, फिर पता चला अब तो हमारे तो बैठने की जगह ही नहीं है। हमने 10 मिनट लिए ओपनिंग बनाने के लिए, खत्म।
ये जो हंसी थी ना, इसमें मेरा दर्द छुपा हुआ था, क्योंकि जब हम ट्रेन के अंदर चढ़ते हैं तो ट्रेन हमें कुछ ऐसी मिलती है।
ब्रो एंजॉय चल रहा है, एंजॉय। लाइफ में कभी भी सस्ते मिस्टर बीस में दोस्त बनाना अपनी जिंदगी में मजाक नहीं कर रहा। अरे मेरा मानना है कि दुनिया में हर जगह कहीं भी पहुंचा हूँ वहाँ पे अपने एस्थेटिक्स होता है, क्योंकि वो मेंटेन होता है, वो है तो देखकर भी अच्छे लगते हैं। बेस्ट चीज़ मुझे अभी लग रही है फिलहाल तुमको पंखे के ऊपर जूते रखनी।
आधा घंटा तो यूं ही खड़े खड़े निकल जाता है जब ट्रेन पहली बार प्लेटफॉर्म से आगे बढ़ती है।
तो जी अभी 10:30 बजे हमारी ट्रेन चल चुकी है एंड दिस इज डे 1 ऑफ टोटल 4 दिन।
ये दुनिया थोड़ी छन भंगुर, ये दुनिया थोड़ी थे थर है। तुम जितनी जहर समझते हो बस उससे थोड़ी बेहतर है।
I don't know, but you know, like watching this video, I think this is going to be something different. Just want, you know, like to see a true side of India.
पूरी खचड़ा गाड़ी है जो धक्के धक्के चलती है। ये उजड़ी ठाकुर बाड़ी है जो अब मुंह ढक के चलती है।
ये बात कहने में जरा भी एग्जैजरेशन नहीं होगी कि अगर मैं कहूँ कि जहाँ मैं खड़ा था वहां से मेरे को अब एक पैर हिलाने तक की जगह नहीं थी, क्योंकि मेरे आसपास जमीन नहीं बल्कि लोगों के सर थे। पर चलो अच्छी बात ये रही कि जैसे ही कुछ देर मेरी आंख लग के खुलती है तो ट्रेन पूरी की पूरी खाली मिलती है।
सब चले गए? नहीं,
ऑब्वियसली भाई, ऐसा थोड़ी होता है। करीब 3-3.5 घंटे हम खड़े रहते हैं जब ये बच्चे मुझको अपनी सीट ऑफर कर देते हैं।
यार मेरे को सीट देने के लिए थैंक यू। शर्मा क्यों रहे हो? यार वैसे इन्होंने मेरे को अपनी सीट दे दी, खुद नीचे बैठ गए, तो थैंक यू।
मैं तो इस समय खुश था, मगर शायद किसी और को इस समय ट्रिप में मजा नहीं आ रहा था, इसलिए फिर हम आधे घंटे के स्लॉट पर सीट एक्सचेंज कर लेते हैं। XYZ किलोमीटर की जर्नी के बाद सुबह 5:30 बजे जब ट्रेन लुधियाना जंक्शन पे लगती है, भीड़ कम होती है, हम भागते हैं अपनी फेवरेट सीट लेने को। सॉरी, भीड़ कम नहीं होती है, बस लोग बदल जाते हैं।
सुबह से 10:30 हो चुके हैं तो ये हमारी पहली मील है। एक ब्रेड पकौड़ा खाया था, अब स्नीकर खा रहे हैं। नहीं आ रहे,
शांत कर रहा हूँ
क्योंकि एक्चुअली भीड़ यहाँ इतनी सारी है कि हम बाहर नहीं जा सकते कुछ लेने के लिए, और यहाँ से गए तो सीट गई विच इज ट्रबल।
तो फिर यूं ही पूरी सुबह भूखे बैठे रहते हैं और दिल्ली आने का इंतजार करते हैं।
अगला स्टेशन दिल्ली है और दिल्ली पे हमें खाने का अरेंजमेंट करना ही करना है, वरना हम रात तक भूखे रह जाएंगे। कोई खाना नहीं मिलता है इस ट्रेन के अंदर ना, तो हमें दिल्ली पे उतर खाना लेना है और फिर ऐसा देखना है कि सीट भी ना जाए, खाना भी मिल जाए और ट्रेन भी ना छूटे। बहुत सारे टास्क हैं, चलो फसल करते हैं। तो भाई खाना तो मैंने ले लिया है, अब देखता हूँ कि अंदर चढ़ पाऊंगा, सीट ले पाऊंगा नहीं ले पाऊंगा।
चढ़ तो हम आराम से जाते हैं क्योंकि दिल्ली स्टेशन पर एक्चुअली भीड़ फाइनली थोड़ी सी कम हो गई है।
भाई भीड़ इतनी कम हो रखी हो, मतलब जो हमने झीली में सुनी थी अब हुआ सफर आसान।
भीड़ तो कम हो गई थी मगर इस ट्रिप की सबसे मुश्किल चीज को टैकल करना अभी भी बचा हुआ था।
खाना खत्म हो चुका है, दिल्ली प्लेटफॉर्म से गाड़ी निकल चुकी है। अगला स्टॉप कन्याकुमारी, नॉट अगला स्टॉप, मैनी स्टॉप से कन्याकुमारी। और एक स्पेशल स्टॉप भी होगा जिसमें हॉट बहुत लंबा होना चाहिए, इमरजेंसी के लिए। बता क्यों इमरजेंसी के बाद तो तुमने भी देख लिया, इन्हें भी दिखा रहे हैं इमरजेंसी के। नहीं दिखा रहे, नहीं बहुत अरे बहुत गंदा, अरे ब्लर करके दिखा रहे हैं। रियलिटी बहुत बुरी है। अभी तो हम तुम्हें फिक्शन एक क्या बोलते हैं मखमल का गद्दा लगा के दिखा रहे हैं, एक्चुअल तुम्हें रियलिटी दिखाएंगे। मैंने मत दिखा, मैं देखा वाला लोग बोलिए मैं क्या देख के आया, ये क्यों देख से मैं खाना खा रहा था, ऐसे बोलते हैं लोग।
क्योंकि मैंने पहले ही आप सबको वार्न कर दिया है, इसलिए अब मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ कि 14 घंटे के सफर के बाद जनरल कंपार्टमेंट के बाथरूम की क्या हालत हो जाती है। अब क्योंकि हमारी बाथरूम के साथ वाली ही सीट थी, इसलिए डिवेंको अपना दिमाग चलाता है।
गोल्डन पॉइंट पता है क्या है? इस वाले दरवाजे का गोल्डन पॉइंट ये है, वहाँ पे टॉयलेट भी नहीं, दूर तक टॉयलेट नहीं है, वहाँ पे टॉयलेट खाना वहाँ से बहुत दूर है, यहाँ नहीं। इधर को प्रो स्ट्रेटेजी। दोस्तों बात ये है कि जनरल में ना वैसे सब ठीक है, मगर बाथरूम की हालत इतनी खराब है कि सारा का सारा पानी बाहर आ रखा है। पानी एंड सम सॉलिड एंड सम हेवी, सब एवरीथिंग इज। मैं देखा, मैंने कहा नहीं मैं नहीं जाऊंगा, आई एम सॉरी भैया माफ करो। तेज बदबू है ना भाई, मतलब मैं पूरा का पूरा गन का नाक तोड़ लूं तब भी नहीं हो पा रहा है। और फिर अभी जहाँ ट्रेन आधी निकली है, जहाँ पे ट्रेन रुकी ना, तो हम लोग फट से उतरे। एक सेकंड एसी के बाथरूम में ये घुसा, एक सेकंड एसी के बाथरूम में मैं घुसा, तो उन्होंने हाई फाई दिया। नहीं अभी तक हमें पता ही नहीं था कि वो स्टेशन पे कितने रुक रही है। ये ड्राइवर भैया दिखते हैं, है ना भैया बता दो कितने रुकेगी। यार रुकने को तो आधा घंटा रुकेगी, चलने को चल जाएगी। मैंने मुझे पॉटी कर रही, क्या करूँ मैंने बोला मुझे कुछ करना है, क्या करूँ फिर? यार जाओ करो भाई, टेंशन मत दो। क्या हो गया, सेकंड एसी में आता जाते आधा, बट ये कितना सॉलिड डिफरेंस है सेकंड एसी और इसमें। यहाँ देखना तो लोग मस्त बैठे हुए हैं और वहाँ पे बिल्कुल ड्रामा चल रहा है भाई, बहुत नेक्स्ट लेवल। हर चीज में ड्रामा है उधर, एक सेकंड भी कुछ इधर उधर हो जाए सब ड्रामा। मतलब एंटरटेनमेंट की कमी नहीं है, हमें पता नहीं चल रहा है एक दिन निकल गया है। कैमरा पे नहीं रिकॉर्ड हो सकता हो, किसी लोग फिर हमें मारेंगे, लेकिन वैसे बहुत ड्रामा चल रहा है। लेकिन मैं बता रहा हूँ, ये जो खुशी जो मैं फील कर रहा हूँ इस वक्त, मुझे लगता है कि मेरा पुनर्जीवन हो गया है, पुनर्जन्म हो गया। लाइट फील हो रहा है, बहुत लाइट फील। मेरे को लग रहा है मैं बन गया और मैं उड़ने वाला हूँ। भाई खाना मेरी वेटिंग है एक दिन बाद।
जब से पेट हल्का हुआ है, लगता है लाइफ ने यू टर्न ही ले लिया है, क्योंकि डिनर के टाइम तक ट्रेन हमें कुछ इतनी खाली मिलती है। सपने से जाग जा भाई विनायक, जनरल में ऐसा थोड़ी होता है। दूसरी रात भोपाल स्टेशन अपने साथ लेके आता है बहुत सारी भीड़ और एक नई प्रॉब्लम, और इसी के साथ साथ मेरे सहने की क्षमता भी कम होने लगती है।
तो भाई ये जर्नी करना कोई मजाक नहीं है। अभी तक तो हम सह रहे थे, अभी एक बंदा आया है, उसने जूते निकाले और जो सड़ी हुई बास आ रही है पूरे कमरे में। मैं विंडो के साइड में बैठा हूँ, लिटरली मैं विंडो के साइड में बैठा हूँ और मेरे से बैठा नहीं जा रहा है।
बहुत हालत ख़राब है, बहुत गंदा। मेरे को लगा था इस सफ़र में ना मैं थोड़ी और दिक्कतों का सामना करना पड़ेगा, मगर नेचर ने हमारा साथ दिया और हल्की हल्की रास्ते में ना बारिश मिल रही है, तो धूप मिल रही, गर्मियों में लग नहीं रही। तो यार अब तक हम ना 7 स्टेट पार कर चुके हैं, अब तक एक बार भी अच्छी चाय नहीं मिली थी। नहीं मिल रही, सारे मशीन की बुराई हो रही। ये वाले भैया इन्होंने बोला सड़क चाहिए, मैंने कहा अच्छा, इन्होंने देने से पहले ही बोल दिया यार 1 नंबर चाय आ जाएगा। अरे गुड डी, मैंने 1 नंबर चाय, भैया झूठ नहीं बोल रहे थे। 1 नंबर चाय खाली बस स्टेशन में। स्टेशन का नाम है बनारसा स्टेशन। ये नंबर 7 स्टेट हम पार कर चुके हैं, अभी 3 और स्टेट बची हैं, 4 स्टेट और बची हैं, टोटल 11 स्टेट हम पार करके जा रहे हैं। बहुत बढ़िया, 11 स्टेट्स। हाँ 11 स्टेट के तो स्टेशन भी तो थे कितने, 65 या 69। अरे पागल, 69। कहते हैं जनरल में ट्रैवल करने से जिंदगी के बारे में बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है। तो मैंने यहाँ पर क्या सीखा? मुझे ये लगता है कि इंसान किसी भी सिचुएशन में बहुत जल्दी अडाप्ट हो जाता है। कोविड में मास्क अडाप्ट हो गए तो ये सब तो क्या ही है, पर फिर भी कैसी भी सिचुएशन हो, 2 खुशी के पल इंसान चुरा ही लेता है, अगर वो खुश रहना चाहे तो। जैसे ये लड़का अपनी माँ से लूडो का मैच हारने के बाद उनको बड़े ही प्यार से 10 रुपए पकड़ाता है, जो कि माँ ऑब्वियसली लेती नहीं है और उस बच्चे को वापस कर देती है। ऐसे डरा के थोड़ा ऐसे डरा के। कैसी भी सिचुएशन हो, छोटी छोटी खुशियां तो जिंदगी में हर जगह ही हैं। यार जब से हम लोग साउथ ऑफ इंडिया एंटर हुए हैं, तेलंगाना की मिड में पहुंच चुके हैं और रास्ते नज़ारे इतने ज़्यादा खूबसूरत बेहतरीन हो, सब मेरा मन ही नहीं कर रहा है कैमरा बंद करने का। यहाँ देखता हूँ कोसी उधर था, यहाँ देखता हूँ कोसी उधर था, यहाँ देखता हूँ सो जिंदगी थोड़ी थी। इस ट्रेन पर चढ़ने से पहले एक बड़ा ही इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट पढ़ा मैंने, कि अगर आपका पूरा परिवार साल के 27,000 रुपए कमाता है।
Using data from 2002 survey, India's central government is uncertain about the criteria to be used to identify families living in poverty going to the poll every 10 years. As per mention authorized by the Union Cabinet, the household income limit to become a beneficiary under the BPL, that is below poverty line, list approximately 27,000 per year. Okay, household will not be included in BPL list if the annual income of family exceeds 27,000. Okay. A year 27,000. Oh my god, that's so unfortunate.
साल के 27,000 रुपए तो आप गरीब नहीं हैं, और अगर इसको गरीब होना नहीं कहते हैं तो फिर भारत में पिछले 15 सालों में गरीबी कम हुई है या गरीब, ये आपको खुद सोचना है।
How much is that, right? Let's see. Let's calculate. So 27,000 rupees in USD, okay? So that is like $322 per year. If you are making this much a year, like $322 a year, then you are not poor. That's what the government says. That's what the British era government rule says.
नेक्स्ट स्टेशन पर और भी ट्रेन में चढ़ जाती है और डिवेंको के स्मार्ट बनने के ट्राई करने के बावजूद क्या कर रहा है?
ये आ गई
तो
मुंह छुपा रहा हूँ, मुझे ना बोलने सकते हैं।
उसका कुछ हो नहीं पाता है।
भाई मैं बड़ी उम्मीदों के साथ बाहर गया था पानी की बोतल लेने, भीड़ गई और भीड़ आई,
सीट से ही बाहर नहीं जा पाया।
लेकिन मेरे को तो पानी और चाय दोनों ही नहीं मिल रहा।
सीट मिला हुआ ना, खुश रहे।
भाई मैंने अभी बहुत तेज काम किया है, रौनक बताएगा। रिस्पेक्ट है मेरी, बता।
मैं बता रहा हूँ भाई, डिवेंको की रिस्पेक्ट है। वो 10 बहुत सारे थोड़े टाइम के बीच में बहुत सारा खाना लाया, बहुत सारा सामान लाया, तब छोड़ो मेरे लिए आइसक्रीम लाया, इसके लिए ह्यूज रिस्पेक्ट। रिस्पेक्ट बोलते भाई तो भी रिस्पेक्ट। ओके बाय, हेल डिवेंको, बाय।
അടിപൊളിയാ
Slowly.
നിങ്ങൾ
Lingal.
അടിപൊളിയാ
Adipoli. Adipoli is good.
അടിപൊളിയാ
Adipoli.
നിങ്ങൾ അടിപൊളിയാ
Adipoli. You all Adipoli.
गुड। मेरे को 3 शब्द आते हैं मलयालम में, चेटा, चेची, मारे।
किसने बोला ये सब?
दोस्त, हाँ मैंने जान के पूछा था, मैं गाड़ी चला रहा था।
वो अच्छा नहीं है।
अरे नहीं, मेरा दोस्त बोला।
चिंची अच्छा है। रेस्पेक्ट।
मारे इज फॉर दिल्ली बॉयज। अगर आप दिल्ली से हो और अगर आप यहाँ पे आते हो और आप फ्रस्ट्रेट हो तो आप मारे बोल सकते हो।
No.
सुन भी सकते हो पर बोलना नहीं किसी को।
नहीं किसी को मत बोलना, थप्पड़ मारूंगी।
मत बोलना।
अभी तो मैं बहुत ज्यादा थक रहा हूँ, मगर वैसे जनरल की ना खास बात तो यही है, 3-4 स्टेशन या 5 स्टेशन के लिए कोई आता है, उसके बाद चले जाता है, फिर नया कोई ऐसे करते करते। व्हाट इज दिस? क्या है ये?
नहीं
और जेन्युइनली हमारी ट्रिप खत्म होने वाली है, 5 घंटे ही बचे हैं। 5 घंटे ही बचे हैं क्योंकि 70 घंटे की थी, बट 5 घंटे ही बचे हैं। और अब तक जितने भी लोग आए हैं ना, बहुत प्यारे प्यारे लोग मिले। तो इसकी गाने को रेट कर दे प्लीज।
मैं गाना गाऊँ सही वाला?
नंबर दे दे इसको 10 में से।
जी रे लगाऊं
कह रहे बंद कर
भाई, छने की बोल दिया भाई, बड़ी बात।
बंद करो ये शोर शराबा,
बंद करो ये।
मेरे को तो कोई ऐसा नहीं मिला कि दिक्कत हो गई भाई हम तो बैठ ही नहीं पा रहे यहाँ पे, बिल्कुल नहीं। सब लोग एक ऐसे स्माइल के साथ आके बैठे थे, ऐसे जाते अच्छे से बाय बोला। और जैसे जैसे हम साउथ इंडिया की तरफ आए तो लैंग्वेज बैरियर आने लगा, हम कम्युनिकेट नहीं कर पा रहे थे, बट फिर भी ना एक वो होता है कि तुम्हें कम्युनिकेट करने की जरूरत नहीं है, सामने वाला समझ जा रहा है। वैसा कुछ था, बढ़िया था, मजा आया। मैं जरा रुकता हूँ क्योंकि इस फीलिंग को संजय मिश्रा साहब ने बहुत ही बेहतर तरीके से डिस्क्राइब किया।
मंजिल है अलग मगर चलना सबको साथ। हर ट्रेन में कुछ तो घर वाली बात, सड़क सड़क कर लोगों ने एक्स्ट्रा जगह बनाई, वेटिंग लिस्ट वालों को भी कंफर्म सीट दिलवाई। एडजस्ट करने का यहाँ सबके पास खिताब है। हर ट्रेन में कुछ तो घर वाली बात, ऐसे ही एक घर की तरह सारा देश जुड़ जाता है। हाँ, मंजिल तो है अलग मगर चलना सबको साथ है। हर ट्रेन में कुछ तो घर वाली बात है।
सेफली पहुंच गए आफ्टर 72 आवर्स। तो जी कुछ 72 आवर्स की जर्नी के बाद मैं पहुंच चुका हूँ कन्याकुमारी स्टेशन पे। यार मेरे लिए तो ये देखो, ये एक एक्सपीरियंस था, एक वंस इन अ लाइफ टाइम वाला एडवेंचर था, बट मेजॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया की यही रियलिटी है। और ये बहुत सैड बात है कि इंडिया के अंदर एक्चुअली इतना सारा डिवाइड देखने को मिलता है। मैं जनरल में ट्रैवल नहीं करता और शायद आगे नहीं करूंगा, बट ये एक चेक था, एक मिरर था कि ग्राउंड लेवल पे क्या चीज़ें चलती हैं। मैंने कोई ऐसा परचम नहीं लहराया, मैं देखना कि मैं निकल गया हूँ, बट मेरे को देखना था कि अपने देश में रहकर ही हमें नहीं पता है कि लोग किस तरह से जीते हैं, किस तरह से ट्रैवल करते हैं। तो वो बहुत गलत बात है। और वैसे मैं ये भी कहूँगा कि शायद ही कोई और कंट्री होगी जिसके अंदर इतने सस्ते रुपए के अंदर आपको इतना ट्रैवल करने का मौका मिलता है। मेरे को लगे कुछ 645 रुपीज़ ऑल द वे जम्मू से, कटरा स्टेशन से मैं यहाँ पे आ गया मात्र 640 रुपीज़ के अंदर। तो ये भी एक बात है, बट जो कंडीशंस हमें जनरल कंपार्टमेंट के अंदर देखने को मिलती हैं वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा पथेटिक है, बहुत ही ज़्यादा पथेटिक है। मैं सच बता रहा हूँ, वीडियो नहीं होता तो शायद मैं एक पल को वहाँ से उठ के चले जाता कि भाई इतनी ज़्यादा बदबू आ रही है तो इस पर कुछ तो कंसर्न अथॉरिटी को कोई स्टेप लेना चाहिए। मैं इससे ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं बोलना चाहता, कुछ नहीं करना चाहता। जनरल कंपार्टमेंट की हालत बेहतर होगी तो समझो पूरे इंडिया की हालत बेहतर होगी। और बुरा लगा होगा, सरप्राइजिंग लगा होगा, शॉकिंग लगा होगा, बट मेजॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया ऐसे ही ट्रैवल करता है, ऐसे ही जीता है। ओके दोस्तों, वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो एक लाइक, एक कॉमेंट। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो के अंदर। थैंक यू सो मच, बाय बाय। एंड पता है तुम्हें वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो एक कॉमेंट तो बनता है। बाय।
This was like best video. Why would I say that? You know, like so India is a very big freaking country, and you will see every kind of like shades of life. That's how I am going to, you know, describe this. Like we are fortunate enough to live at some level that we don't have to see or like experience all these kind of things. But yeah, deep down some people are experiencing things like that. I mean, this guy has done a tremendous job that he traveled 4 hours, sorry not 4 hours, like 4 days in a single train. And that was like, you know, like there's a third class, you can say, way to travel. I mean, general compartment, that's what that bogie is called. So yeah, it is heartbreaking, it is pathetic, it is many emotions, but yeah, it is what it is. Nice video though. I like it. Please, if you are watching, you can go ahead and watch their videos. The channel name is Monkey Magic. This is his channel, and I think he has a great content here. Okay. What the heck are we going to do? Okay. This looks fun.
Last year, I built a railroad go-kart simply because I wanted to see this 100-year-old train bridge that's hidden in the middle of the desert. My go-kart broke on the way there, and I sadly never got to see my bridge. I really love bridges for some reason, and I was extremely bummed that I didn't get to see it. So yeah, we're gonna try again.
I don't know why, but yeah, I want to travel one day, once in a lifetime, like this. In India, there is no such railroads, you know, abandoned railroads, rail tracks. I don't know.
Since we only made it a fraction of the way to the bridge in attempt number 1, this time we faced 3 new obstacles: tunnels, turns, and distance. Supposedly there are multiple tunnels that are locked off, along with sharp turns scaling the sides of mountains. So I will have to rebuild the go-kart so it can handle a 10-mile journey full of unknowns. Thank you to Shopify for sponsoring my weird dream of seeing this bridge. So here's what we're working with. I left Model 1 in the rain for like 2 months, and we have a rust buffet because of that, which is not good. And I'm trying to upgrade all of these parts, and none of them are really coming off. So we're just gonna rip the whole thing apart and start over.
All right.
Starting with,
Okay.
wait for the cool transition, the wheels.
I'm pretty sure my new wheels will not do this.
Yeah, this sucker broke during the first journey and was sadly the reason why we didn't make it to the bridge. If you missed that video, let me catch you up to speed. The bridge I want to see is called the Goat Canyon Trestle Bridge. It was built in 1932, abandoned in the 70s, but the bridge still stands today at 200 feet tall, 750 feet wide. Once we realized our broken wheel couldn't get us there, we were shocked to bump into 2 other people on the abandoned railroad doing the same thing we were. We somehow wobbled the go-kart back to the car while they kept going toward the bridge. We happened to bump into them again one more time on their way back, so I got to ask them,
how far did you guys get? We made it as far as a giant rock that just fell off the mountain.
For context, that's about to right here. The more we talked about what it would take to actually make it to the bridge, he basically alluded to the fact that it would be almost impossible on railkart, which I didn't love hearing, so I changed the subject, asked about his wheels, and went home and bought what I thought were the same ones. They're not. And when I realized this, I did have a little moment of doubt, so I went to the comments, and a lot of you guys were saying I need conical wheels. That's a new word for PP here.
Conical.
After looking into it, it definitely makes sense. But I did just spend 240 clams on these wheels, and they are pretty close to my new friend Austin's wheels, and I'm gonna be honest, he is an inspiration. I wish I could grow a mustache. So yeah, we're gonna go with these, and I feel good about it. Look how thick these are. I welded some new flanges. How about them apples? How about them, huh? These serve as training wheels, basically to hold the cart within the tracks. For brakes, we used our feet last time, so I decided to install a more advanced braking system. The design is pretty complex. I call it Foot 2.0. On top of that, I bought some wider axles, basically just in case we derail. It also started raining, so Katie helped me move the go-kart under our patio roof. Shout out to these sawhorse legs. Terrible reviews online, but they've been great. And then it was time for a paint job. I picked red because I think it adds like 5 horsepower. Red. I painted it, then took a shower while I waited for the paint to dry. I just got out of the shower. Should've stayed inside the shower because the cart's on the floor. I opened the door, no idea why. I begin to explore. Wait, I think I know why. These plastic legs of mine, they just gave out cause they cost $13.99. Wait, I think I know why. These plastic legs of mine, they just gave out cause they cost $13.99. I also don't know why I buy cheap things online that have bad reviews and still believe they will work just fine. This is my punishment. My cart is so broken. No way this engine ever starts or even runs again. It's destiny, folks. I'm supposed to see this bridge. There was a torrential downpour, but the rain couldn't get me down because I had a date with an old girl named Goat Canyon Trestle Bridge.
Round 2, baby.
Round 2, baby. I picked up Mo and we drove from LA to right outside of San Diego. We formed the plan. Stay in a motel close to the tracks and then wake up early. That's it. It's actually a really simple plan.
I feel like I'm playing a video game and I have gotten to like level 2 every time, and today I'm going to like level 6. You know, it's like I'm logging in, I'm doing the thing, like we've done this before, but today we're leveling up. Hopefully by the time we get back here, these eyes and those eyes
have actually seen the bridge in real life. We had an actual marathon ahead of us, so it was time to prep. We started with checking to see if the new cart fit on the tracks. It did. We checked to see if it ran. It did. We checked if the brakes worked. They kind of did. We tightened the chain, we tightened the flanges, we mounted the chairs, we prepped the headlights, but most importantly, we triple checked our most valuable carry-on.
An enormous toolbox full of every single tool imaginable. We got gas, cooler, power for the lights, power for the horn,
drill, driver, angle grinder, 2 spare wheels, shovel, crowbar, and
Tony Stark stuff right here.
Hey, yeah, let's see how you do under pressure.
So we broke down pretty immediately. But thanks to my wide array of tools on hand, it was a pretty quick repair.
That's where the wheel broke the first time. Not this time. Not this time. Everything from this point forward is new. And we've never seen anything past this. I got another wheel in here. Let's put on the other wheel. What are we doing?
That felt really good. Really satisfying.
But also not satisfying because I only have so many wheels to spare and there is a huge turn coming up ahead. And this turn is like way sharper than I thought it was gonna be. So the fear is it's so sharp that it takes out another wheel and we can't have that. It's also making me wonder if I should have just figured out the whole conical wheel thing from the get-go.
Conical wheels. You should do conical.
As we know, these thick boys are not. And I'll be honest, I wasn't feeling super confident in them, but to our disbelief, they were kind of working. We made it all the way around the turn, which had us feeling really excited until we saw this. Tunnel number 1. There's gonna be a few of these before the bridge. I've read that some are locked off and some are weeks away from collapsing internally. And this is the way to the bridge, so there's kind of a lot riding on this moment.
Oh wait, stop.
But yeah, this tunnel seemed great. Sorry for the music, I just love a little drama.
All right, go for it.
We'd have to make it through 5 tunnels today, with the bridge being right on the other side of the 5th one, which made getting through the first one pretty exciting.
Life could be a dream.
Until we broke down seconds later, but I repaired it all just in time for my favorite tunnel of the day.
That was a fun tunnel. I like that tunnel.
I'm not sure if Mo liked it as much as my tongue liked getting these drone shots. Does this happen to anyone else? We've covered some ground by this point, but because I built the wheels to be adjustable, the more the tracks are turning, the more this is happening. And then to just add to the drama, we had something waiting for us at tunnel number 3.
What?
Warning, trespassers will be prosecuted. Oh no.
Au revoir, idiots.
You have been warned. To avoid legal action, all individuals must watch the video attached to the QR code below. Failure to comply with this directive will result in swift and aggressive legal measures.
I debated including any of this, but I am showing you because I just don't want anyone to get in trouble if they try doing this after me.
We can't stop. We have to go.
I just don't want to break the law.
This is the video that was attached to the warning.
Guess I'm going through the tunnel, cause I got that Shopify stuff. Guess I'm going through the tunnel, cause I got that Shopify.
Motherfuckers got me. These motherfuckers got me. I thought that was like legit thing.
Shopify stuff.
What's going on?
Shopify's an all-in-one commerce platform that not only gives users access to sick tunnels in the desert, but it's also a place for Preston to become a better businessman. It's called Shopify Academy, Shopify Academy, where you can take a course and learn all the business strategies. Shopify Academy, Shopify Academy. I learned a ton taking internal marketing.
This is not real. I asked ChatGPT to write this. It sounded pretty believable, right?
Not as believable as Shopify magic, the perfect product description with only one click.
So if you have a business idea that you've always thought was a little too hard, try using Shopify. Start your free trial today at shopify.com/PrestonGoes. The actual tunnel we headed down next was hands down the longest one of the day. So I went to turn the lights on, and it also turned the horn on.
The lights work. This sounds crazy.
The fact that these lights were working in general was a pretty exciting thing to me, but there were two things waiting for us at the end of the tunnel. Number one, a completely new landscape. I mean, these mountains, love them. And number two, we were met with just a good old-fashioned...
Sure. Not too bad, not too bad.
I say that, but what I didn't realize in this moment is that the turns are slowly starting to misalign the wheels. Would that happen to conical wheels? Hard to say. And since we're in the canyon now, we're going to have way more turns, as well as a few enormous obstacles. So last year when Austin said,
We made it as far as a giant rock.
I'm going to assume it's this one. That means this was the point where he decided it was responsible to turn around. Meanwhile, all I'm thinking is,
look what we have right here, a real big boulder. It's gonna be a real burden to shoulder, but I'm so strong, look, I'm getting much closer.
We can just pick up the cart.
Just kidding, we will pick up the cart instead.
Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up.
Look at us move around this real big boulder. This weighs a lot, but we keep our composure. I can't wait till this lift is finally over.
That was heavy. Yeah. Is that it? I guess, right?
this was not it. It was both exciting and confusing seeing bridges in general. These mini trestle bridges hug the canyon walls as we push deeper into the canyon. It felt like our bridge was on the other side of every turn, but it never was.
Oh, that was terrifying. Whoa! Ooh! Ooh! Spooky.
We could feel this subtle shake as we walked around the bridge.
Something bad happened to us right now, it would be like really bad.
Which is why I'm watching this cart like a hawk, trying to figure out how to limit the amount of breakdowns. But after getting off the bridge, the situation sadly got worse. The turning started pushing each wheel out of place pretty consistently now. I'd like to take this moment and formally apologize to every single person suggesting conical wheels. You were right. I'm sorry. Each time we stopped, it took about 30 minutes for me to basically rebuild each wheel. We'd ride for a bit, and then do it again.
It's all falling apart.
Foot 2.0 sadly got in the way.
So close, dude. Cool. Alright, let's on voyage.
At this point, we just have no idea how much further we have until the bridge.
They really don't want us to win.
We have zero phone service. That's an avalanche. So I just start walking in hopes of getting some sort of idea how much further we have. After a while of not seeing anything, I just kind of turn around. We set sail at 9:42. It is now 3:17. Sunset is at 5:44. And this is my first moment of sincere doubt.
I just walked out there and I'm just getting nervous, dude. It's like, it's far. And the rail cart is falling apart. Absolutely. We are too. I know. I'm like losing energy. This is a little more than I would have expected.
The further we go, the harder the journey back is going to be, and I'm just starting to question if seeing a bridge is even worth it at all. Eating a gas station ham and cheese with nasty grease hands probably isn't helping either, but Mo, he's one of those guys who knows exactly what to say when his friends are down.
And you, my friend, have no ceiling. We're gonna push through this, and we're gonna get to that bridge. Okay? Yeah. You think so?
I think this moment is us deciding that we're doing it.
This is like whenever it looks bad, you just keep going. Yeah, baby.
We continued into the canyon with no cell service, so we couldn't see where we were exactly, but we knew the bridge was at the end of the 5th tunnel. So at this point, we just had 2 more to go with no idea where they were. So much is going wrong, but somehow we made it to the 4th tunnel. Great tunnel. That also meant there was only 1 more till we hit the bridge. This wreck destroyed the go-kart, the chain fell off, and I have no idea how I got it back on. After that, it felt like hours of ride, derail, fix, push.
I don't want us to win, Preston.
And then we saw it.
I would have cried.
This was it. And it was already kind of starting to set in.
I love you. It's been a heck of a ride.
I've never had a light at the end of the tunnel moment in real life before. Let me tell you, crazy feeling. As we limped our way to the finish line, I just couldn't look away. But there was definitely a moment in the midst of all this where I realized that the only reason I'm about to fulfill this weird dream of mine is because of how many of you guys watched the first video. So if this Preston had the ability to speak in this moment, he'd say thanks. Because to get to make videos like this is a true gift.
When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you
Gonna be honest, don't love this part of the video. Basically, I'm explaining that every map I used to plan out our route said that the Goat Canyon Trestle Bridge would be right here on the other side of this tunnel. And yeah, that's not a bridge. It is also interesting now watching this version of me kind of just over-explaining the situation, because in my head in this moment, I am just so mad at myself. Mad that I dragged my friend into this whole train wreck of a situation, no pun intended. Mad I didn't plan better. The whole mission just kind of feels silly now, and I'm ready to pack it up. But we've come too far for that. I wanted a bird's eye view of the area to understand where we are, but the drone stops itself immediately because of some height limitation. So, with no idea how much further we have, we start walking. This whole weird experience has been such a reminder for me just how easy it is to give up on things. And sometimes, right on the other side of almost giving up is a thing you've been working toward the whole time. So if you've got something you're pretty close to giving up on, maybe it's a dream, maybe it's God, maybe it's a person or just something important to you, I'd really encourage you to keep going, because what you're searching for may actually be closer than you think.
lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
I'm about to build a motorcycle for the very first time with hopes of riding it on the super famous road in California. Here's why. I bought one a few years ago because we were moving from Atlanta to LA. I had always wanted one, and the idea of riding in Southern California made me finally pull the trigger. But there was one road in particular. That I was oddly excited to ride on, Mulholland Drive. It's this road that goes through the Hollywood Hills that's become famous for motorcycling because of its twists, turns, and crazy views of the city. I've lived in LA 2 years now and somehow still haven't done this. On top of that, my motorcycle's broken, so if I actually want to ride Mulholland Drive, I either have to get it fixed or build one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build one. He thinks he's gonna build one. Now my broken motorcycle has a 250cc engine, which is pretty small. So if I am going to build one, it only seems appropriate to, as the ancient saying goes, put more engines. So yeah, we're gonna go with this behemoth, 420cc and 13 horsepower engine, weighing a whopping 75 pounds. I'm realizing now that this is actually like way too big and I should not buy it. I bought it anyways. Now, if you're thinking I'm gonna mount this to a bicycle, you're wrong. I'm mounting it to a recumbent bicycle. I don't know what recumbent means, but I know it's this. Potentially the most elegant bike ever made, the recumbent bicycle is loved by the elderly. It's built for comfort and for speed due to its reclined position and low center of gravity. These beauties will run you anywhere from $1,000 to $8,000 US. And somehow I scored this sucker for $100 on the Facebook Marketplace. 100 bones will come back 100 bones. Oh. Jealous. If I'm going to put a 75-pound engine on the back of this dinky boy, it's gotta be right. So if this engine's gonna go on the caboose here, I'm thinking one support straight up, one support all the way back, and then another support engine there, gear here, chain there. Sounds like a foolproof print.
Give me a minute. Get myself some apples. Okay. I'm here.
Sounds like a foolproof plan. That's hard to say and even harder to execute, I very quickly realized. I didn't really know where to begin, if I'm being honest, so I just kind of started cutting things, hitting things, drilling things. But I did know that if I wanted this to be technically defined as a motorcycle, I had to rip off the pedals.
This is the longest bike chain I have ever seen.
I started off day 2 with a ton of welding, which I'm still very new at, but
This may be my best welding I've ever done.
which put me in a great mood. From there, I put the engine supports together super fast.
Pretty good.
My janky platform was surprisingly sturdy.
Good. I mean, yeah.
It was all going pretty well till day 3 when I had my major problem alert. I realized that I need to get power from the left side of the bike to the right side. Sounds simple, it's not. I've got to build 2 chain assemblies held together by an axle, I guess, which is way above my pay grade, but I will figure it out as long as I... After 9 days of building, it was finally time to find out if this thing worked. All I had to do now was use a master link to connect this chain, but since I don't really know what I'm doing, I asked my artificial intelligence friend, Mrs. ChatGPT, for help.
That sounds like a cool project. How's it going?
Pretty good, but is there a specific direction that I'm supposed to put on the fastener for the master link?
When you're putting on the master link, make sure the closed end faces the direction the chain moves. That way, it won't catch on anything while you're riding.
Okay. What? I may not have understood it, but I did exactly what she said because
I need a fast bike to take you down Mulholland Drive. It's finally time to find out if this work is finally gonna pay off. Anything is better than this bike not moving. I sure hope this works. So I remember it was running, engine running good. It was revving loud just like engine should. Picked up the back just to check the spin. Chain exploded and just grazed my skin. And I had a feeling I was gonna die. I should have never trusted my AI. My AI. If you like seeing, learn from me, and never trust ChatGPT.
chain guard. But yeah, it still didn't work. And at this point, I'm 11 days in and I need answers. So naturally, I flew to London to find them. Now, I mostly flew there to hang out with my friend Max Foch, but he said he would help me figure out my whole motorcycle dilemma while I was there. What I didn't know was that he was going to surprise me with a game of paintball playing against the British Special Forces. It was extremely painful. And resulted in an incredible video that you should watch right after this. Now, we also went to a soccer game, and right in the middle of it, Max says, "Now, did I tell Max to say that?" Yeah, I did. Once I got back home to the States, I did the old sprocket switcheroo and put a bigger sprocket on the left side and a smaller sprocket on the right side. The hope was that this would lower the torque and allow the bike to actually move. And just in case it decided to explode again, I was prepared. I started to barely throttle it when, wait, oh my gosh, it just moved. Which means motorcycle test number 1 was about to begin. Let's see if this works. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no way. Okay. Easy, girl. Easy, girl. No way.
Drive chain definitely fell off, but man, I mean, we were going. It worked for a second. There's hope. There's hope. There's hope. There's hope, there's hope, there's hope. And I needed it because I had no idea how I was gonna get this thing going as fast as a real motorcycle. When all of a sudden, you like my motorcycle? I made it.
How fast can you go on that?
420 cc's.
So how fast can you go?
This was test number 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Good luck, man.
Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna show him. I will get this thing riding on Mulholland Drive if it's the last thing I do. But first, I've just got to figure out how to make it stop breaking down every 14 seconds. Also, do you guys hear that? Oh, it's just my monthly KiwiCo crate. Perfect timing, yes. KiwiCo offers monthly crates delivered to your door. Inside these crates are these really fun DIY projects, 9 different lines to choose from for literally every age from newborn to 100 years old. I love that.
Every crate comes with all the supplies you need, plus the instructions to guide the way that are easy enough for kids to follow too.
So when I'm really stumped like this, you know, trying to build a motorcycle, can't figure it out kind of stumped, I have found that if I give my brain a break and do a different creative activity, like building headphones, I almost always come to the solution afterward. You can definitely tell that these projects are designed by experts.
Plus I've used these headphones to make all the music that you've heard in this video.
If you wanted to buy the stereo headphone project by itself in the KiwiCo store, totally could. But if you wanted a better deal, monthly subscription's probably the way to go.
I didn't know that.
Me neither. Go to kiwico.com/Preston for 50% off your first crate of a monthly subscription using code Preston. All right, if I want this bike to ride like a horse, I think I know what I need to do. If a chain isn't tight, it'll fall off. That's why I made this. Unfortunately, the force of the chain bent it. It used to be straight. Because it wasn't straight, the chain kept falling off. Why? So, with my new stronger chain tensioner I just welded, hypothetically, this bike should fly. And just to make sure, I painted it because I've heard orange adds at least 8 horsepower, so. Say goodbye to Tailwind and hello to... Well, I actually don't have a name yet, which is why I made this post asking you guys for name ideas. And whichever one of these 1,100 names has the most likes will be the name given to my motorcycle tomorrow morning as we take on mighty Mulholland Drive. And now, a few things my bike is up against. Number 1, it's important to note that cops love Mulholland Drive. There's an actual YouTube video titled Mulholland Cops Compilation. They love one area specifically that's titled The Snake. Super sharp turns, motorcyclists, people with fast cars, this is where they go. So if you're wondering, wait, Preston, like how are you going to avoid the police? I'm just not gonna go there. I'm gonna go to a different part of Mulholland because I'm more here for the view. Anyway, I wanna see a beautiful sunrise. So I will leave the house tomorrow at 5 a.m. Be the only vehicle on the road, that would be cool, and see the sunrise. And I hope the bike works, so. Mo and Ken arrive at dawn the next morning, and I ask them what they think.
She's gonna burn.
I did find out quickly that she doesn't go backwards. And that's okay, because life is about moving forward. Also, Mulholland Drive is pretty far from me, so we loaded up in a U-Haul pickup truck, and I sat in the back, and I didn't really need any help holding the bike upright, which felt kind of good. Help. Help, 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 help. Mo's help felt better. We got to Mulholland right as the day began and prepared for the first ride on my completed motorcycle, also known as... Oh wait, the name.
No name on it?
I am proud to say that out of 1,100 names, you guys chose the most creative yet thoughtful name for my bike.
Vehicle, McVehicle face. I can't think of a better name my bike should embrace. Vehicle, McVehicle face. I can't think of a better name my bike should embrace. Vehicle, McVehicle face.
Branding.
Can't think of a better name my bike should embrace. Vehicle, McVehicle face. I can't think of a better name my bike should embrace. Vehicle, McVehicle face. I can't think of a better name my bike should embrace.
I Fired up the engine, it sounded good. But then it kind of died. And then it came back to life.
Vehicle face. I can't think of a better name.
But I will say, watching the engine just die like that made me kind of unsure how my most recent modifications on the bike would actually hold up. On top of that, there were like way more cars there than I thought there would be. But we are here. This street in front of me is Mulholland Drive, and the beautiful scenic view that I've imagined driving my motorcycle down is just 5 minutes away. I just don't know if my motorcycle can function for 5 minutes.
Yeah, you're good. Yes. Yes.
I couldn't believe it. I'm waving to strangers. I'm so excited. I kept it slow and steady just to make sure everything was functioning before I really throttled it. And the best part was all I had to do was make it around this little turn here and we'd be there. But then I heard this sound. That, my friends, is the sound of a chain that has fallen off, which means my strong new chain tensioner I built, well...
So it broke immediately. Can you?
So that laugh was definitely before I looked at anything that had happened. It was worse than I thought. I brought tools and stuff, but quickly realized that there may just be some fundamental design issues here that may not allow me to go further than 15 feet without a breakdown. I am also the type of person in moments like these who quickly begins reframing the situation to a glass half full perspective. I think it's mostly to avoid pain, if I'm being honest, because failure just sucks and it hurts. But there's also this other side of me that does believe in failure and how necessary it is when you're trying to build something, because it exposes your weak points and your odds of finding the solution actually go up. And yeah, hopefully the solution I just found will hold long enough to get me around the corner.
Yeah.
I started off flying. I don't know if I really was, though.
All right, it's right around the corner. The steam is just coming up. You got it, baby. Make it. Make it. Make it.
So yeah, my motorcycle has a huge engine and is ironically slow. It also brakes constantly. But I built this and I'm proud of that. And you know what they say, adversity builds character. It also builds vehicle face, who I think deserves to go faster. I also think the 4 cars behind me would probably agree. So if you think you can make this thing go at least 50 miles per hour, please DM me on Instagram. I need your help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Vehicle face. I can't think of a better name. My bike.
Last year, I built a railroad
Okay, I guess. No, I'm not in Rome. I have left Rome like a month ago. Like, actually, more than a month ago. I have left Rome in April. Like, obviously, I'm not like filming and then posting immediately. Like, I need some time for the editing and everything.
What's up, Puff and stuff?
What the fuck? Okay, сколько ты... How much I bench? I haven't worked out in quite a long time, to be honest. I don't feel proud about it, but yeah, my bench has definitely dropped. I was doing like 100 kilos for reps, which is like 20 pounds. Now I don't know. Thank you for the gift.
After spending the past 4 years driving around the world, India is...
You know what? I think I will just stop here. Let's continue in morning or night, whatever that is for you guys.